Hello and welcome to day 7 of our 7-day challenge for yoga for flexibility and weight control. So we're going to start a little bit gentler today and then go into the chaturangas or vinyasas, chaturanga dandasana. So again, do what you need to get yourself comfortable in a nice easy seated position at the front of your mat. As you settle in, grow tall, engage through the sit bones, slight tuck in the chin, reach the crown up towards the ceiling. And then this time we're going to float the arms up overhead, bind the hands together behind the crease of the neck, elbows wide, inhale, gaze up, exhale, rounding. Not dumping weight in the head, we're going to stay here for 3 rounds of breath. Maybe floating the hands just slightly off the head so you're not dumping weight here. So you're starting to feel the flexibility in the spine. So you're going to feel that in the trapezius muscles. Keep the shoulders back and down, feeling that stretch, that engagement. Now suck the belly button back towards the spine. 3 breaths. Inhale, rise up. Gaze up slightly. Exhale, round back in again. 3 rounds of breath. Suck the belly button back towards the spine. Again, inhale, gaze up. Exhale, back in. 6 rounds of breath now. And then slowly unwind, keeping the hands at the occiput or crease of the neck. Keep the elbows wide. We're just going to twist to the right and to the left. So going as slow as your body needs, as you feel that stretch in the shoulders, the muscles that support the scapula, the shoulder blades. Maybe float the eyes closed and just feel into that as you stretch from side to side. And release the hands down. We're going to bring the other heel in front of the other, so swapping over here. And then again, raise the arms back up, link the hands the awkward way. And then from here, we're just going to bring the right elbow down towards the right knee. Gaze up underneath that left elbow for that lovely stretch in that thoracic region. Breathe. Inhale, as you engage the core, slowly come back up. And then exhale the elbow down towards the left knee. Again, if it doesn't reach, that's okay too. Gazing under the right elbow and breathe. Inhale, grow tall, engaging the core. Exhale to the right. Gazing under that left elbow. You can even support your head with your right hand here. So it's not dumping. Inhale, engage the core, come back up. Exhale the elbow to the left. Gazing under the right elbow and breathe for that lovely stretch in the side, waist, shoulder. Breathing here. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the right. Last time. Gazing under the left elbow, keeping engagement in the sit bones. Breathe. And then inhale, grow tall, and then exhale to the left. Again, last time, gaze under that right elbow and breathe. Inhale. And exhale, release the hands. Bring the right arm across the chest, sweep the hand down. Holding onto the right wrist with the left hand, shoulder pulls back and down, and breathe. And then repeat on the other side. So Left arm sweeps across the chest as the right hand holds on to the lower wrist. Shoulders pull back and down, and breathe. And then slowly, slowly we're going to swing the legs around. Coming down to our abdomen. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Setting up in Sphinx first. So elbows underneath the shoulders, hands are grounded down, neck extends long, in line with the spine, gazes in between the hands. Shoulders pull back and down, engage the glutes. And then from here we're going to lift up. Micro bend the elbows, exhale back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale back down. One more, inhale, going to hold 3 breaths. Exhale back down. Maybe bringing both feet in towards the heels, maybe being able to reach the ankles, but if that's not available, that's okay too. Inhale, allow the ankles to come away from the body, feeling a stretch in the shoulders and the quads. Breathe. Exhale back down. Press the hands down underneath the shoulders, curl under the toes. Come up through plank or knee down plank. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the dog. Pedal it out. Back through plank. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to the dog. Pedal it out. Feet hip distance apart. And then again, come high onto the toes. Come like that wave as you open the chest. Back to the plank. Neck extends long, shoulders are back. Maybe this time just making some playful organic movements. Coming onto the tippy toes and back. Breathe. And slowly come down through chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra. Elbows stay tight to the rib cage. Engage your glutes. Exhale back down. Or full cobra as you straighten the arms with a micro bend. Shoulders pull back. Gaze up. Exhale back down. Or pressing into the feet. Straighten out the legs as you lift up to upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Again, pedal it out. Step, walk or jump to Uttanasana. Fold in. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Now don't forget, micro bend the knees. Neck extends long. Shoulders pull back and down, engaging the glutes. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise high to Tadasana. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive slowly, slowly, slowly down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Step the right foot back. Coming into a lunge. Come onto the fingertips, open the heart, gaze up. Exhale, step back up, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up to a lovely mountain or Tadasana. Maybe a slight back bend this time. Exhale, heart center. Nice. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Step the left foot back this time. Frame the foot. Come onto the fingertips. Gaze forwards, open the heart, bend into that right knee. Coming into a lunge. And breathe. Step the left foot back to meet the right, forward fold. Fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise high. Back bend. Exhale, heart center. And a reminder, the sun salutations are warming up the body, so you can use the cooling breath, which is exhaling out the mouth. And you can rest in mountain whenever you need. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, maybe bring the big toes together, heels apart, come back to that chair. Neck extends long, not dumping the head. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, back to the chair. Neck extends long, not dumping the head. Ideally, the knees are over the ankles. Engaging the glutes, starting to strengthen those beautiful thighs. And breathe, 5 breaths. Exhale, fold back in. Nod the head, yes. Shake the head now. Okay, you know what's coming next. One more chair. Hands to heart center. Breathe. Heel toe the feet back to hip distance apart. And from here, we're going to inhale, come heavy on that right foot, bend into the left knee, raising the knee up and step back into warrior two. Nice bend in that front knee, hips face towards the sides. Engage the inner thighs to protect the knees and reach the arms out long. Breathe. Maybe pulse into that right knee this time, encouraging flexibility in the hamstring. Inhale, flip the right hand, reach back with the left. Peaceful warrior. Again, pulse with the knee and breathe. And then slowly bringing the right arm down, just gently against the thigh. Reach the left hand up, stay here or over to that 45-degree angle. Again, you're not dumping weight in that arm. You're engaging in the core. Breathe. Inhale, back up. And again, pulse into the knee. Peaceful warrior. And then exhale. Coming down to Trikonasana. Micro bend the knee. Again, use blocks if you need. And feel like your shoulders are up against the wall as you raise that left arm up. Breathe. Again, bend into the knee, rise back up through warrior two. Pivot on the right foot so both big toes are facing forwards. And come back to that star shape to reset the body. Breathing here. Slowly bring the hands back to the hips, pivot on the left foot, bend into that left knee. And again, come back through warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Again, pulse into the knee. And grounding down for the outside edge of that right baby toe and heel, front toe man and heel on that left foot. Breathe. Inhale as you bring the right hand down the right leg, reach up to peaceful warrior. Viparita Virabhadrasana and breathe. Again, pulse. And then slowly coming back, bringing the lower arm to the left thigh this time. Again, either reaching up straight or to that 45-degree angle, feeling that nice straight line creating with the body, not dumping the head, we're engaging the core. And that right line from the fingertips to the outside edge of the baby toe, breathing into that. And then slowly come back, peaceful warrior. Breathing here. And then slowly straining into that left knee with a micro bend. Coming into Trikonasana. Oh, lovely triangle pose. Neck extends long, not dumping the head. Again, feeling those shoulders up against the wall. Again, you can rest on a block if you need. And breathe. Engagement in the core. And then slowly, slowly, slowly come back up. Both feet again face forwards. Maybe taking the feet out a little bit wider as we come into Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, raise the arms up. Feel like you're holding a beach ball as the shoulders pull back and down. And then release that beach ball as we slowly, slowly come down to a halfway hold. Neck extends long, not dumping the head, engaging the glutes, and breathe. And slowly, slowly bring the hands down, level with the heels, maybe coming onto the crown of the head as you micro bend the knees, and breathe. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. And then slowly, slowly, heel toe, feet together. And stepping back to the top of the mat, fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Press the hands down, come back through your plank. Take a Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, down dog. Inhale as you step, walk or jump to our ball squat. And then just roll back onto your glutes. Setting up in boat. So big toes can be down to the earth. Or you can take the feet up to boat 2. Navasana. So hands can either stay behind the knees, you can stay here, pull the shoulders back and down, creating that V shape with the thighs and the body, or you can go into boat 3. Now this is where you may find those shakes. Reach the hands forwards and breathe. Hands slowly, slowly fold in. Grow tall, give yourself a little hug here. And breathe. Smile, we're almost there. Then we're going to go up through boat again. Or boat 3, your choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold in, big hug. Breathe. One more. Inhale. Whichever version of boat you feel you need today. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a hug. Grow tall. From here, we're either going to come into reverse tabletop, so keeping the legs at the 90-degree position. Hands are 6 inches behind the hips. Open the heart. Micro bend the elbows. Or if you wish, you can straighten out the legs, point toes, micro bend the knees, and come up to reverse plank. Tuck in the chin. Vasisthasana. Or, if you don't, again, have any neck or shoulder issues, you can allow the head to come back. Breathing here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come down. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead as you ground through the sit bones, micro bend the knees. Exhale, coming back to that forward fold. Again, this really encourages flexibility. Shoulders pull back and down, neck extends long, toes towards the nose, and breathe. Slowing down the breath. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Maybe going a little bit deeper this time with your choice. And slowly, slowly come back up. So this time we're going to come onto the knees. You can fold over your mat if you need, or maybe bringing a blanket underneath the knees. So whatever you need, if you have a few knee issues, please go gentler in your practice. So from here we're going to curl under the toes. So grounding down to the knees are hip distance apart. Again, feel free to fold over your mat. We're going to reach the right hand back towards your glutes, then the left. As you open the heart, shoulders pull back, coming into camel, Ustrasana. Or if you want to go deeper, you can reach the hands further down towards the thighs and open the heart this way as you gaze back. Or if you have good mobility in the shoulders, open the right arm back towards the heel, and then the left. Inhale, open the heart, pressing the thighs forwards. Maybe exhale the head back. If you don't have any neck or shoulder issues, breathe. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, reach forwards into that stretching puppy pose. And breathe. Inhale, slowly come back up. Again, we're going to bring one hand over towards the heel, reaching the left hand up, this time gaze over that right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, lower the left arm. As you bring the left hand to the heel, right hand reaches up. Breathe. Some nice heart opening, hip opening. Good for the hamstrings, the thoracic spine. Inhale, come back up. Exhale towards the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the left. Breathe. And one more time. Inhale, right. And then exhale to the left. And then slowly, slowly come back. Again, we're going to swing the legs around. We're going to rock and roll onto our spine. So hands come to the hamstring. Now from here, we can either come into legs up the wall pose if you don't have shoulder stand in your regular practice, or if you do, then you can follow me. So hands to the hamstrings, we're going to rock and roll. And as you come up, engage the core so your feet don't touch the earth. So this is core engagement. As we massage out the spine at the same time. And then if you're going to follow me, we will go a little bit deeper. But if not, we're going to take the legs up the wall into Viparita Karani, or legs up the wall pose. So keep a micro bend in the knee, toes together, hands ground down, and just stay here. You can maybe play around with some straddles as you open the legs and close, just to feel some extra stretch in the thighs. Or coming into our lovely shoulder stand, supported Savangasana. I'm going to use my propulsion in my rock and roll to get me there. And on the next inhale, roll the knees up. As we bring the hands to the lower back, elbows as close together as you can. Now engaging the core, straighten the legs, point the toes. So weight is in the shoulders and not in the neck. Neck extends out long. Now in this pose, you do not want to look from side to side. Engage the core, tuck the pelvis. Feel that lovely straight line from the shoulders up to the tips of your toes. Now this is really good for weight control. Any inversion is really good for that. Breathe. And if you want to play around, maybe playing around, bringing one leg down to a half plow or halasana. And then maybe swap over and take the other leg down. Maybe coming into a straddle as you open the legs and bring the legs back to that straddle on the earth. Maybe bringing the knees down to knee to ear pose. Maybe linking the hands and curling in the knees towards the earth. Again, if you don't normally do this in your regular practice, please do not try this without the help of a yoga teacher. And then maybe straighten out the legs coming into plow. So again, hands are bound together behind you or at your low back. Slowly, when you're ready, raise the legs back up, coming back to our shoulder stand. Breathing here. Now, if you're here, that's okay too. It's still considered shoulder stand. So again, be where you are in your practice. Wherever you are. Breathe. Salamba Savangasana. Assisted shoulder stand. I love this pose. And then slowly, slowly, when you're ready, bring the knees back in towards the chest. Hands at the lower back as you slowly, slowly come down one vertebrae at a time. Nice. From here, we're going to bring the heels in towards the glutes. At hip distance apart, hands ground down. Coming into bridge. So we're going to inhale, engage the glutes, engage the thighs as you tuck the pelvis and lift up. And from here we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Maybe rocking backwards and forwards or side to side. And slowly plant the left heel down, cross the right foot over the left thigh. And then crossing that right leg all the way over the left, we're going to shift the hips over towards the right just slightly as the arms come back out to cactus. And then allow the knees to fall over towards the left side. Now if you need to put a block underneath the knees, feel free to do so. Maybe gazing over towards that right elbow as we settle in, slowing down the breath. Inhale, slowly, slowly gaze back up, unwind the legs, and shift the hips back to center. Repeating on the other side as the left foot comes over the thigh, flexing the feet, and then cross the leg all the way over. Hips come over towards the left slightly, keeping the arms at cactus. As you gaze over towards that left elbow, allow the knees to float down towards the right, keeping your shoulders grounded. And slowing down the breath, detoxifying the body, massaging out the internal organs. Feeling the stretch across your chest, your waist, side body and shoulders, the IT band and the hips. Breathe. And then slowly, slowly come back up, unwind, shift the hips back to center. We're going to rock and roll back up to seated for a final pose. And from here, we're going to straighten out the left leg. We're going to hug the right knee in towards the chest and step the right foot over the left thumb. If you want to go deeper, you can either stay where you are, you can bring the left heel in towards the right hip. And then from here, as long as you're engaged in both sit bones, you can keep that left heel in too. If not, then straighten out the leg. We're going to take the left elbow onto the outside of the right knee. We're going to inhale the right hand behind the hip, becoming an extension of the spine. Or again, if that's uncomfortable for you, then walk the hand out slightly. Inhale, grow tall, shoulders pull back and down. And exhale, twist. Inhale, grow tall, exhale, maybe twisting just that little bit deeper. Inhale, grow tall, exhale, twist. And then slowly, slowly, keeping the shoulders where they are, just bring the head back to gaze over the left shoulder and breathing here. And then slowly, slowly unwind. Press the hands over towards that left side like a half push-up. Inhale, gaze forwards and up, coming back up. Uncross the legs. And this time straighten out the right leg, flexing the toe towards the nose. Step the left foot over the thigh. Again, you can stay here with that right leg out long, or you can bring the right heel in towards the left hip, but only if both sit bones are engaged. Inhale, grow tall, bringing the right elbow to the outside of the left knee this time. Reaching the left hand behind the hip as you grow tall, making that arm an extension of the spine. Shoulders pull back and down. Again, if that is uncomfortable for you with that left hand, walk the hand out just slightly. And then exhale, twist. Gazing over that left shoulder and breathe. Slowing down the breath. Inhale, go tall. Exhale, maybe twisting just that little bit deeper, listening to your body. Again, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Listening in. Breathe. And then slowly, slowly unwind. Press the hands over towards the right. Press down like a half push-up. Inhale, gaze up. And coming back up. And twist the legs. And from here today, we are going to finish in our beautiful child's pose. So Ananda Balasana. So knees come out to hip distance apart. Sorry, mat distance apart or hip distance apart if you want. Big toes together, bringing the sit bones down to the heels. And then from here we're going to walk the hands out and just relax in, maybe resting on one ear or the other. And breathe, let go. Ananda Balasana or child's pose. Feeling grateful for your practice today. Honoring your body as you open the heart to the earth and release, letting go. Allow the body to soften and relax in, coming into the relaxation response. The parasympathetic nervous system, the opposite to fight and flight. Breathe. letting go. And if you had your head resting on one here, then flip over to the other and settle back in. Breathing here. And then slowly gaze forwards as you start to press into the hands, and slowly come back up to a nice easy seated position to finish off our practice today. So engaging through the sit bones, whatever easy seated position works for you and your body. You can have your legs out long, whatever works for you. If you have tweaks and knees, that's okay too. Sukhasana, whatever works for you. Hands round down, tuck in the chin, reaching your crown up towards the sun, shoulders pull back and down, stacking the pelvis over the rib cage over the pelvis. Shoulders over the rib cage. She'll get it right. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. As you feel the energy you've created with your practice today, bring your hands to heart center and Jali Mudra. Grounding your thumbs to your sternum, keeping tall. Breathe. Maybe float the eyes closed or rest with your gaze 2 or 3 feet ahead as we slowly come into prayer. May be healthy, may be happy, may you be peaceful. May you awaken to the light of your one true nature. Namaste. So thank you everybody for joining in this 7-day challenge. So congratulations, you've finished your 7 days for flexibility and weight control. So please let me know in the comment section what you got out of this 7 days. It would be great to hear from you. I love to hear from you guys. Anyway, I look forward to doing another 3-day challenge next week, which will be a very gentle practice. We're going to do a 3-day yin practice next weekend. So I hope you will enjoy me, and I hope you will join me, not enjoy me. I hope you enjoy the classes. I hope you'll enjoy me next weekend. So please enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Namaste.